Let's do an unboxing of the new German tin dice set. All right, I took the plastic off, and as you can see, we've got, these are the markers that come with it. You've got 2 ranged in, which is actually that's really cool. On the old one, you only got 1. 8 pinned down, bailed out, 1 anti-aircraft, 4 foxholes, 1 leader, and 4 gone to ground, 2 objectives, and 16 dice. Okay, they come in little baggies. It's an interesting smell. These are the dice for the regular Germans, and then you've got the baggie of all the tokens and the objectives. And you can see that the objectives are a little bit smaller than the tray that's in here, and these are equally sized, so you can mix and match if you like. So, but the dice look very similar to what you would buy separately from the company, as well as these tokens. They're made of the same felt, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they got the same felt backing as the old ones. They look very similar. I don't think there's any difference to the old ones. The objectives.
Feel that, it's indebted.
All right, so let's just check this first. Yeah, the objectives are the same as the old ones. And one thing about this, this decal is painted on. And this is the old one or the new one?
That's the new one. That's the one that came in the Russian.
Okay, the Russian ones are inscribed in there. They're cut into the die. So
More love for the Russians.
yeah, now but they didn't do that to because you got both of them, right?
Yeah.
These are not old.
No, they didn't do it to the.
So the other Russian,
It's painted on.
the Red Guard, I believe, is painted on. So yeah, so it's hit and miss on the inscribed and the painted on, but that's everything else is right there. Everything you need is in these tins. How much were they, Dan?
Like 20, 25, I think. I'm not sure.
And do you know where my other tin is?
Yeah.
I'd like to get it side by side so people know. The new one is taller, and these trays are very different. So this one puts it in right here. You got this little notch here so you can get to the dice, whereas the dice that go over here, they just kind of fall in. Do they fit? Yeah, they kind of, well, no. So they don't fit in quite as perfect as the old ones, and these fit in perfectly right into here, nice and easy. So a little bit different. You can fit a lot more since it is taller, and they're interchangeable, whereas here it is nice and snug for your dice to keep them separate from everything else. So,
Yeah, there's 2 sets in that one.
yeah, so he's got like 2 sets of dice, and that fits just fine?
Oh yeah, perfectly.
Okay. So, yeah, so that's the difference of the new tins and the old tins. I do like that they have this kind of impressioned, like this is raised right here. So the top is pretty nice. I wish they had the actual units like the old ones, but this is a good start. I guess they're just trying to see how well they sell, and then they'll.
I was wrong about the SS10. It actually came with SS black dice and.
Oh really? You
yeah.
have it?
Yeah, I sent a picture of it to you.
Oh
It's,
okay. Yeah,
yeah.
I'll show it on this video. But yeah, you've got the right tokens, the ones that are good for version 4, and dice look good. I don't think there's any difference. I mean, they're just generic. That's the only difference.
But I appreciate Battlefront for doing this because I was always jealous of your dice tins.
Yes, I encourage Battlefront to continue to do cool stuff like this because it really does make it very personal that you're able to, instead of just generic dice, these are, make it more part of the game. So I always like them, and people like Dan who are just getting the game see players like me have all these cool dice sets and tins, and now they finally put this through. So kudos to them. Very good decision. Big thumbs up. What did you say the price was?
It's like 20, 25, something like that.
Okay, yeah, depending on where you get it. So it's a good price. I think the originals were $20, and that was what, 10 years ago or so.
Yeah.
So things go up in price.
Yeah, there's the Soviet I'm using.
And there's the Soviet. So big thumbs up to Battlefront in doing this. And yeah, I encourage anybody who likes to have that nice tin. It makes it easy because when you go to a tournament or something, you got everything right here in your tin, and you just stick it in the pocket of one of your bags. And
it's much less clumsy. Like I was using this kind of thing right here to bring all the dice and everything in, and it just they went everywhere. But now I can just put the dice in that little bag right there, and I have room for my other random.
So show us.
Yeah, you fit 2 tins in there. I had my German tin in there too, but I took it out because
it just makes it so much more convenient to go to tournaments and play at your friend's house and so forth.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
And for me, it just it's nice just to grab the tin where I've got all my tokens, I've got my my dice, and then just go to the next table and play. So, all right, so good deal, Battlefront. Good job, and we'll see you next time. Oh, one last thing, because Battlefront puts out the tokens. I was saying that it's too bad they don't have the units, but they sell the tokens and the dice for all the units, and you could just buy one tin and replace them as you feel necessary. If you're like me and you like to put the unit that you're using.
Yeah, I put my SS with my Freundsberg and tin.
Right.
Yeah, with my SS tin, and I have my regular divisions with the other one.
Yeah, so I mean it's similar. It's not exactly the same, but it's
you can personalize it.
You definitely can personalize it. So really good job. All right, now we're done.